Welcome to Accelerated Engineering. My name is John. Today I'm going to answer the question from Quora. I have forgot my passcode. It's 4 digits. It consists of the digits 1, 4, 7, 2, 5, 8, and 0. The previous code was 1547, and it resembles the last code. What are all the possible combinations? And it's the what are all the possible combinations that got my attention, because the number of combinations that it could be, if we assume that the numbers can be repeated, then we would look at all of the different, the permutations. Permutation A, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different digits to be chosen from, and there are 4 selected, which means that there could be 2,401 different permutations or combinations to this passcode. That's a lot. Now, if we assume that digits cannot be repeated, we use permute with the same parameters, 7 and 4, well, then there's still 840 different possible passcodes. And it'll probably be one of these 2 numbers, where we're assuming that because it's a passcode, the order matters, so we're actually looking at permutations instead of combinations. Now the question is, what are they? And if we assume that repeats are allowed, I've written a nifty little Excel function that actually spits out all of the possible permutations. So we'll go permute A, show is the name of my function. And there is a link in the description below so that you can actually have access to this function if you want it. Permute show, there are 7 things to choose from. I'm selecting 4, and I'm going to use a horizontal stack to generate, just to input what those digits could be. I could have a 1, I could have a 4, I could have a 7. Uh-oh, I have lost the scroll still? Nope. Go away. On here. Shift this out of the way and carry on. 7, I have a 2, I have a 5, I have an 8, and I could have a 0. I close that off. This function generates all of the 4-digit combinations using those numbers. And remember, there's a lot of them. Now, similarly, I wrote a function if the repeats are not allowed, if you can't use the same digit multiple times, I wrote a function that's just called permute show, and it will show it'll perform the same function, but it removes all of the options where there are repeated digits. So that's all of the possible passcodes that you could have on the right, or on the left-hand side, pardon me, if digits may repeat, and on the right-hand side, if they may not repeat. And I mean, have fun inputting them all. Sucks to forget passcodes. I'd say you've got your work cut out for you. For the question about how it resembles the last code, the question needs more definition on what resembles means. But I think that's already been addressed in several different answers, and I won't touch it. Again, links for these functions are in the description below. If you found this helpful, please like and leave me a comment. Let me know if you got back into your whatever you're locked out of. Hope that you're having a good day. Happy excelling.